Hello, this is Apoplectic Fits again here from the website therestrainingsorder.com. This is yet another edition of How to Suck At. In this case, it's going to be Otis playing Battletoads, one of the better games of the early 90s, although yet another hard game. It's quite a challenge, I can freely admit. Although, what a time to be alive in the late 80s, early 90s, what with all the anthropomorphic animal superheroes, in addition to having your gold standard, the Ninja Turtles, you had, these Battletoads, Street Sharks, you had the biker mice from Mars, and of course the adolescent radioactive black belt hamsters. So apparently Otis has stopped for some sort of pop and lock maneuver. Looks like he has a pretty nice routine. There he goes. Here comes the Psycho Pigs, one of the more mundane enemies here in Battletoads. I never quite figure out what the walking bone creatures were, however. Here comes a gray Psycho Pig. A little bit more dangerous, not too tough. Here's Otis practicing his cunnilingus. It's a work in progress. Alright, here comes the flying pigs. No doubt they're a parallel for the game's unbelievability. Or maybe the designers just thought flying pigs were cool. Alright, dispatch to those. Time to make a jump. Guess Otis forgetting for a second that he's playing a frog with excellent jumping abilities. Alright, time to dispatch of the pigs here. Eat a couple more flies. Get the one up. And yeah, you gotta jump where the shadow is. Yeah, there's no going back now. And apparently a walking erection here as our hero. A bit excited. This is one thing that sets Battletoads apart. Their bosses, in addition to the regular part of the game, are extremely difficult. So while Otis has done well so far, I'm thinking the tides are about to turn here. People don't last very long in Battletoads. Well, that's the good thing though, right? I mean, we're not here to tell you how to be good at Battletoads. This isn't a speed run or anything, or show you any new tricks you didn't know. We're just here to show you how to suck at Battletoads. Something we're more than qualified to do. As you can see, Otis has died here. I remember playing this the first time as a kid and just being shocked at how awesome it was. And then I played it and I was less impressed because I died about 100 times. It was incredibly frustrating. Somehow Otis made it out, and this part always made me hungry for a pulled pork sandwich. I don't know if you noticed that, but this level is called Wookiee Hole. Clearly, Battletoads isn't afraid to steal from other intellectual properties. It itself being a complete ripoff of the Ninja Turtles. That said, it's still awesome, so I don't think anyone cares. In fact, I would say this design level here might actually be a ripoff of some sex ed videos I saw in 6th grade. The design is very vaginal. Clearly, the designers of the game had in mind not only for us to kick ass as toads, but also to further along our sexual development, as we watch Otis here penetrate his way through this dank, dark hole. I want to move ahead along here in the action to possibly the hardest level of any game ever, the bike level of this game. I can assure you you're not going to miss anything here. Otis is just going to die multiple times. So let's go ahead and move ahead in the action. Yes, here we are. Torture. If you've never had the pleasure of playing this level, you're in for a treat. It's incredibly frustrating. You'll never pass it. You'll die easily thousands of times for each time you think this will be the time. This will be the time I'll make it. Let's just go ahead and watch Otis fail over and over, to no fault of his own. It's hard to consider him any less of a gamer for not getting past this level. Clearly the developers had torture in mind. Schadenfreude was the order of the day back in the early 90s, so can't really begrudge Otis here. Yeah, it's just such a pain in the ass. Every time you feel like you get the timing down, it throws another obstacle at you. It just gets quicker and quicker. You can do your best to time it, but you'll just end up fucking up in the end. Let's see Otis's run here. He's gotta make these jumps quick. And fail. And see, that's another thing about this game with the developer Rare that is annoying. Not only do they have you die, or even the embarrassment of playing as a character named Rash or Zitz. It's also the fun of, once you do perish, of having your character fly across the screen and slam face first. Yeah, I think Rare had embarrassing an entire generation in mind when they developed this game. It's like, you want your ninja rats and your street sharks. Well, here, have some Battletoads, and we'll just fuck with you. Enjoy. That said, as Otis dies one more time here, I want to say I wish I had another arm so I could give Battletoads 3 thumbs up. It's a wonderful game. Everyone should play it, and everyone should check out therestrainingsorder.com for more how to suck at. Thank you, and remember, we'll keep sucking at video games so you don't have to.